Hey guys, and welcome to day one of Contemporary Week. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. If you did not know already, this week I'm going to be putting up videos every single day talking about my all-time favorite contemporary books. And today's theme is going to be contemporary romance books, so I'm very excited about that. As you guys know, I read tons and tons of contemporary romance, so I'm very excited to give you guys some great recommendations. I have new adult and young adult books to show you guys, so I'm just going to get into it and share the recommendations with you guys, but make sure you stick around till the very end of the video if you want to find out how you could possibly win one of these. First book is one that I actually don't have with me right now because I lent it out to a friend, but that is going to be Did I Mention I Love You by Estelle Mascom. This is a contemporary book that I've been talking about non-stop all year, and there's a reason for that. It's absolutely wonderful, has a great romance involved. The plot of the story is a little bit weird and taboo, but I promise you it's not that crazy, it's not that out there. Did I Mention I Love You follows this girl named Eden who moves to Santa Monica to live with her dad after not seeing him for 3 years because he had left her and her mother when she was younger, and she moves in with him for the summer, and his new wife has a couple sons, and she meets the eldest of them, and his name's Tyler. At first, they can't stand each other, but as the summer kind of progresses, so does their relationship. And it sounds very weird to have like a relationship with a step-sibling, but this book follows Eden and Tyler's journey in that relationship, and yeah, I mean, it's not that weird if you think about it. Like, they don't even know each other, so there's that. I mean, they are labeled as step-siblings, but it's not like it's their choice, you know? So, like, maybe a romance blossoms. I'm sure there is, I mean, considering this is romance recommendations. Next book on my list is Until Friday Night by Abby Glines. This is a wonderful young adult book that follows this girl named Maggie who, after a huge tragedy happens in her family that has resulted in her never wanting to speak again, she moves in with her aunt and uncle and cousin and starts at a new high school, and there's this boy named West Ashby, and he's like the head football player of this new school she's at, and they develop sort of an unlikely friendship, and he has a lot on his plate. He has a lot of things going on in his life that he wants to talk about, and she's a great listener considering she doesn't really like talking. Since the whole thing happened with her family, she really hasn't spoken a single word, but her and West form this relationship, and it's beautiful, and it's such a wonderful book. I absolutely love Abby Glines. She writes romance so well, and there's just something so like effortless about reading it. Super like easy to read, so fast-paced, but just wonderful, like wonderful writing, so I definitely recommend this one to you. Next book I'm going to be sharing with you is First There Was Forever by Juliana Romano. This is a super cute YA book about this girl and her best friend, and they kind of drift apart, and while that happens, the girl, main character Lima, ends up falling for her best friend's crush, and a lot of drama ensues with that, obviously. I really was drawn to that synopsis. I thought it sounded very interesting. There's another book that I really love that will be featured this week, probably tomorrow, and it kind of has a similar plot like that, but I absolutely love this book. I thought it was super cute and kind of lighthearted, a really easy like beach read. I think if you're looking for something like that, this is definitely one to look into. Next on the list we have I'll Meet You There by Heather Demetrios. This is a wonderful story about a girl named Skylar who's just sick and tired of living in her small town. She just wants to escape, go to art school, and for the summer before college she's been working at this motel. Insert cute guy Josh, who just got home from serving in Afghanistan after losing his leg, and it's been really hard for him. He's coming back home, and they kind of knew each other because he worked at the motel and now he's back working at the motel, and they kind of maintain this unlikely friendship of sorts, and it's really cute, and obviously it's like a romance book, and I really love this one, but it also has a lot of deep underlying issues in it that are really important, and it's just wonderfully written and super amazing. Recommend it. Next on the list is The Heartbreakers by Ali Novak. This book follows a young girl named Stella who is on a quest to get a signature from her sister's favorite boy band as a birthday present to her, and along the way to the signing she goes to Starbucks, gets some coffee, you know, and she meets this really cute guy there, and they have this like instant connection, but it's kind of just like this cute little moment, and then she leaves and she goes to the signing, and then she shows up at the signing for this really big boy band, and the main guy in the boy band named Oliver is the guy that she met at Starbucks. This book is basically any fangirl's dream come true. Like, you can just imagine Oliver as being like Harry Styles or like whoever you like, you know. I use Harry Styles as the example for me because I really like Harry Styles, but you know, like it would just be like a fun thing to imagine. But it's a really cute book, super sweet and romantic and adorable and just a really fun read. Next on the list is one that I kind of contemplated adding to this pile, to be honest, just because if you guys watch me a lot, you know this is one of my all-time favorite contemporary romance books, but I feel like just for those of you that maybe don't know me that well or haven't heard of this book, I just need to tell you in this video, and that is Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire. Now this is a new adult book, and it's absolutely wonderful. It follows this girl named Abby and this boy named Travis and their relationship. They kind of have this love-hate relationship at first. Abby doesn't like how Travis is this huge bad boy and all of his antics. She doesn't want to deal with him, but they strike up this bet where they have to end up living together for a month or so, and a relationship is sort of formed from that, and it's really cute, and they're just kind of like my OTP book couple, so I had to throw this into the video. Next one on the list is The Fill-In Boyfriend by Cassie West. This is a really cute book, follows this girl named Gia who has this boyfriend that's from college, and none of her friends have met him before, but it's the night of prom and she's finally gonna get to introduce her college boyfriend to all of her high school friends and be really cool, and then her boyfriend breaks up with her in the parking lot. Not good, and it's not good because all of her friends kind of think she's lying about this boy from college, so she kind of freaks out and she finds this random boy in the parking lot and she's like, hey, wanna come be my boyfriend, like for a minute, like just come be my boyfriend just for prom, like it's fine, like thank you so much, like just do me this favor, I'll do you a favor. And so that happens, the guy agrees to it, weirdly enough, and then they kind of strike up this deal where they become each other's fill-in significant other, and it's super funny and quirky and different, and I love this book. I definitely recommend this as like a summer beachy read. I read this on the beach last year and it was phenomenal, so I definitely recommend this for that. Next book I have on the list is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. This is a super cute book about this girl named Lara Jean. For as long as she can remember, she's always written letters to all the boys that she's had crushes on and then just kept them as kind of like a keepsake, a kind of like a way to get her feelings out there, you know, without actually telling them that she likes them. But then one day all of the letters get sent out mysteriously and all these boys now think that she's like in love with them. And it's super funny in that sense, but it's also a really cute romancy book. I absolutely love this one. It's so fun. Jenny Han's writing is just so cute and quirky and lovable, and you'll just love it if you haven't checked it out yet. Next is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. This is a super cute book about this girl named Samantha who lives with her mother and her sister in this really like prim and proper house. Her mother's a politician and kind of has unrealistic expectations for Samantha, and you know, she just kind of goes with it, but then this big family moves in next door. There's like a million kids in this family, like think of Cheaper by the Dozen type of family. That's exactly what they are, and there's this boy that lives there. His name's Jace, and Jace and Samantha kind of form this hidden relationship because their families don't really get along. Her politician mother obviously doesn't approve of this ruckus-like family that lives next door, but they kind of can't help but fall for each other, and this book follows that. It's not only a book about romance, but a book about family, which I really enjoyed that aspect of it as well, so this is a really cute one. I definitely recommend it to you. Next book I have for you guys is After by Anna Todd. You guys have probably heard me talk about this book a million times as well. This is about a girl named Tessa who goes to college for the first time, and she's like this good girl, doesn't go to parties, gets straight A's kind of person, and her roommate is not, along with all of her roommate's friends, including Hardin Scott, and Hardin and Tessa form this relationship where they absolutely hate each other until they don't. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on in this book. It's super cute though. This book is jam-packed with romance, so if you're into that, you will love it, and it is also a new adult book, not YA. Next we have Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, and this is just like a staple in anybody that likes contemporary romance books, so I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you've probably read this, but just in case, I just had to throw it in there, just in that off chance that you have not read this book. I need to convince you right now that you need to. This book follows a girl named Anna who goes to Paris for her senior year of high school at this boarding school that she's never been to, and it's crazy, and she has to make friends, and she meets this boy named Etienne St. Clair, and that's really all you need to know. I'm not kidding when I say this is just the best YA contemporary romance that there is, so if you've not read this one, just pick it up. The last couple of books that I have, I just kind of had to throw into the video to let you guys know, like, you have to read these, and I'm basically just calling this Read Any Colleen Hoover book, because all of her books are jam-packed with romance, and they're just beautifully written and amazing. Every single one of her books has romance, but my favorite romances are in Hopeless, Maybe Someday, and November 9. All-time favorites. So if you want like a good romance by a good author, these are amazing. Any Colleen Hoover book really, but these are just the three that are like my favorite romances, so yeah. So those are going to be my recommendations for contemporary romance for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and now let's get on to the giveaway. The book that I'm going to be giving away today is one that I feel like a ton of you have said that I've sparked your interest in reading it, so I wanted to have the opportunity for one of you to win it, and that is Did I Mention I Love You by Estelle Mascom. I'm very excited to be giving this away. The only rules for this giveaway are that 1, you must be a subscriber, 2, you must be following me on Twitter, because this giveaway is taking place on Twitter. I'm sorry if you don't have a Twitter. That's the only place that the giveaway is happening. Tomorrow's giveaway is going to be on Instagram, so you'll have a chance then, but must be following me on Twitter. You must go down and retweet the tweet that's in the link. That is how you enter. You just have to retweet my tweet. It's pretty easy. Like this video, and also just make sure that you can be shipped to from the Book Depository. I will have the link down below to everywhere that the Book Depository ships to, and they ship basically worldwide. I'm so sorry if your country is not included, but I'm just trying my best to have it worldwide, and this is the easiest way to do it. I'm going to be sending it to you through the Book Depository, so just make sure they ship to you. If they do, you're all set. You can enter the giveaway. Just go to the link down below on my Twitter, retweet it, and you're entered to win. This giveaway is going to be up a week from today, so whatever day is right here displayed on the screen, that is the day that the giveaway is over, and it will be announced on my Twitter in a week. So yes, I hope you guys are excited about possibly winning a copy of Did I Mention I Love You. I know I'm very excited to be giving one away. I hope you guys enjoyed the first day of Contemporary Week and you're excited to see what tomorrow's theme is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye!
Yo, this song will never be on the radio. Even if my clique with a pick and the people with a vote, it's a few the proud and the emotional. Yo, you bulletproof and black like a funeral. The world around us is burning, but we're so cold. It's a few the proud and the emotional.